I was just still
passionate about
listening
it.
to the Beatles until I came here.
Hi you guys, it's Dani. It's been so long since I've done a video. It's Friday, and I'm filling in for Lauren, who's on holiday right now, I believe. So Lauren, if you're watching this, hope you're having fun. Hopefully the English weather is behaving, and you can enjoy your holiday. So today's video is going to be background Glee Beatles. So you have the Beatles, fun time. And it's going to be about books. So I turned 23 in the beginning of the month, on the 2nd of April, and a generous friend that I've known, I think since I was 5, generously gave me $25 to Amazon. And I've been wanting these books by Fletcher, and my friend gave me $25, so I bought Fletcher books. And let me tell you, they are amazing. This one, All I Know Now, is about life and about Carrie going through the teenage years. And I read it within like 3 days, I think, and at 23, it made me go back into my teen years, and I really wish I had this when I was a teen, because it was so informative and fantastic. So, whether you're in America or in the UK, go find All I Know Now, because it is amazing. This one, I'm currently reading now. This is called On the Other Side, and I'm gonna read the blurb in the back, because it's, oh my goodness, okay. Evie Snow is 82 when she quietly passes away in her sleep, surrounded by her children and grandchildren. It's the way most people wish to leave the world, but when Evie reaches the door of her own private heaven, she finds that she's become her 27-year-old self, and the door won't open. So there's more, but just by that, should give you guys like, oh my gosh, I want to read this. And it's so good. It's so good. If you can see there, that's where I'm at. And then this one, it's a small version, like a continuation of On the Other Side, and it's called Winter's Snow. So more insights about Evie and Vincent. And then next on my list of books to read is this one. Wrong way. Is this one. It's called The Lost Boy. It's a sequel to A Child Called It by Dave Pelzer, and it's basically Dave writes about his life, and he had a pretty rough life. I read A Child Called It in high school in psychology, and I did a book report on it, and I cried so much because this man was not loved, and it was awful, and it just saddened me that there's people in this world that are unwanted children. Their parents have them and they're unwanted. It makes me forever grateful for the life I've lived. And then the craze. 13 Reasons Why. Oh, that show was fantastic. It did not sugarcoat anything, and as someone who suffers from major depressive disorder and anxiety, and just watching that, yes, there was triggers throughout, and then episode 13, I did get triggered a lot, but I felt like it opened my eyes to wanting to help people like myself, and it opened a world so people understand that you are not alone, and it gives you this sign so you know that if someone you love is suffering and they don't know, and they give you slightly cries of help, you know that there's the cries of help and you can help save them so that they don't take their life. So I recommend reading 13 Reasons Why. I also recommend watching the series and having tissues, and just don't try to watch it all in one sitting because it will overwhelm you. And then this book means a lot to me because this man right here, David Thewlis, is my idol, is my favorite actor, is the man that you see in the intro of every video I've made on the Beatles submarine since December. He has written a novel. It is called The Late Hector Kipling, and the blurb back here is, Hector Kipling has everything to live for. He is a talented artist with a seemingly perfect life, but when one of his best friends announces that he may have a brain tumor, the prospect of a character-building bereavement with all the attendant suffering is a little too difficult for Hector to resist. I read this book 3 times in 6 years, and because I've had I've had the American version for 6 years, since 2011. I got this version, which is the British copy, paperback, in 2014. And this is the one I read. And it still smells new, anyway. But it's not everyone's cup of tea, but, and if you don't know who David Thewlis is, Google him. That's all I'm gonna say. Google him. So, I mean, there's a slight hint. If you look there. That's a slight hint. And then there's him again in those 3 pictures up there. With the Beatles. So, yeah. So, they're my book haul thingies. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys liked it. Comment below what y'all think, or if you're readers, or give me some suggestions. If you guys are readers, give me some suggestions. I would greatly appreciate some book suggestions. I have some Beatles books that I actually want to read, so they're going to be thrown into the massive book pile. This book, actually turns 10 this year. David published it in 2007. So in September, this lovely book will be 10. And if you are a television fan, and like the show Fargo, which is on FX in America, Channel 4 in the UK, David is actually going to be the villain in season 3, which as of today is 5 days away. And I am so excited. So yeah, I'm going to leave you guys here. Sorry that some of the background was an ad. I'm on Spotify. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope I get to see you guys again soon. Lauren, I hope your holiday is amazing. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Easter. And I hope it's filled with love and family and food. And Cadbury Easter eggs. Or, jelly beans, Starburst jelly beans. They're my absolute fave. So, happy Easter, and I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.